Welcome to my podcast, Shut Up Man to God. I'm in Hyde Park, Inglewood, the baddest city in the world, Chicago, home of the Nation of Islam. Peace to the God. You know I got another story. This podcast is hot. And a lot of people just don't like me. I understand. You don't like a free black man that tells you the truth about himself and tells you the truth about you. People get mad at me because I don't like big women. Ain't nothing wrong with a big woman if that's what you want. All my life, all my friends know I like petite women, 0, 1, 2, 3 in the waist, tall and skinny. I don't like short women. They talk too much. Sorry, I never was interested in big women. I'm not putting big women down. All my friends like big women. You can have every last one of them. Nothing wrong with a big woman. I just don't want one. My buddy, he got a big woman. They doing real good. They got money. They got property. He puts his money in the bank. She puts her money in the bank. She control all the money. Sometimes that's good. You got a woman that can manage money. I got no problem with that. They got good things going. But he's not happy. You know why he's not happy? Because she's a bully. She's a control freak. Now, he can help her mother and help her father and sisters and brothers. But if he want to do something for his mother, it's a drag. I told him, further off, go get you some boogie oogie money, some hustle money, and help your mother. I wouldn't even tell my wife that I'm helping my mother if it's going to be a problem like that. But see what's going to happen? She's going to run him away. He's going to find somebody, and he's going to leave her because she's a control freak. And she don't like me because she says she's an independent woman. I said, can I have your autograph? She said, you trying to be funny? Yes, because I've never seen an independent woman before. Because nothing you have, nothing you can do, nowhere you can go without God's permission. You can run 100 miles to that corner of any corner where you live. If God wants your ass sitting on your front porch, that's where you're going to end up. You were born, you're going to die. And then just like the Indian Buddha, our teacher said, for all of those of you who believe that you're going to heaven, and heaven is better than earth, then why are you still here? It's an illusion. Heaven and hell is a state of mind. And I love my friend. His wife don't like me. But you know what? A lot of times, when you're in a relationship with somebody and they're a bully, they'll make you do things that you normally won't do. And I'm just on the podcast just telling the truth. I'm not talking about nobody. I'm not putting nobody down. I love the righteous. I'm not in love with everybody. God don't love everybody. Don't think that God loves everybody. No, he do not. Your lifestyle determines your relationship with God. Your thinking sets the standard of where you are and your credit score with God based on your thinking. Your thinking balances out how far you close to God and how far you away from God, based on how you treat people. Jesus said, love your neighbor. That is so important to have a relationship with your neighbor because your neighbor could save your life. Your neighbor could save your house from burning down. Your neighbor can protect your children. Why we don't love our neighbor as we love ourselves? Because we are a divided people. And one of the things I notice about the enemy, what enemy? I'm talking about the enemy of God, the enemy of the family, the enemy who controls and destroys governments. They do not want the black man to stand up and be a real man. They have put the black woman over the black man, and the black woman has disrespect and destroyed the black man. I'm not telling you to go out here and have sex with a man that's wearing a pair of $200 gym shoes and got dirty socks on, and sleeping in his mama's basement and eating fried pork chops. That's not a future. Before you even could think about sleeping with a man, you need to make sure the man's capable and able to take care and maintain himself. And that's going to go all back from what I started on saying, that the enemy has grafted and came into our homes. Satan is a man. What are you talking about? Well, who was that who took Jesus to the mountain and offered him? How can you offer somebody something that you don't have? Satan controls the whole world. You all sing the song. He got the whole wide world in his hand. Satan is a man, and he got some bastard children out here. And they are in control, in power. And just like I told my friend, you don't have to be disrespectful to your wife. You don't have to put your hands on your wife, but you better put your foot down. Because ain't nowhere in the world in 2024, and my mama gone, that no woman could tell me not to help my mama. Now, if your mama on some bullshit, she struck out on drugs, and she bring a bunch of foolishness around, I can understand you putting the brakes on her a little bit. But it's not your wife, or it's not your husband's place to judge your mother. Take care of your mother and your father, and your days will be long. I've lost my mother and my father. But I'll tell you one thing, I did the best I could for them. You all stay safe, stay strong, store your prayers. If you ain't got no money, you ain't saved no money. Peace.